He has no father, he has no mother, he has no home. He is known as orphan. See how sorrowful it is, dear children. He is an orphan. He has no father, mother or any family member. A child who lost one or both parents is known as orphan. Today in our lesson, Oliver, a boy, is an orphan. The title of our today's lesson is Oliver Asks for More. What does he ask, dear children? Do you know? Can you imagine? He asks food. He is a poor boy. He is an orphan. He lives in streets. He is very sorrowful condition, and he has no food in time, no affection, no love. The name of that boy is Oliver. This Oliver asks for more. This story was extracted from a novel. The name of the novel was Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist was a famous novel. Oliver Asks for More, that is there in your textbook. That lesson, that reading passage was extracted from Oliver Twist novel. It was written by Charles Dickens. He was a famous British novelist, Charles Dickens. He wrote the novel. See the photo of Charles Dickens, dear children. He was a well-known English novelist, and he didn't go to school, dear children. He worked in a shoe factory. He was a very poor boy. He worked in a poor factory, a shoe factory. Even though because of his love towards writing, he wrote many novels. He became a very famous person in the world. His famous works were Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, David Copperfield. These are the novels written by Charles Dickens. See, this is Oliver. Today we are going to know about him, his story only. How innocent he is. See, dear children. Before going to learn this story, you come across some peculiar words. These words are from Old English novels. That means parish. Do you know what is meant by parish, dear children? Parish means a church committee. Some members are there. These members are called a parish. A church committee members are named as parish, dear children. Here, a gruel, you come across one new word, that is gruel. Gruel means a thin liquid food of oats, rice, etc. This is a type of food. You see, this is gruel. Can you name this food in our mother tongue? Just మనము తెలుగులో మనము దీన్ని గంజి అంటాం. లేకపోతే దీన్ని కొంతమంది poor people, they eat this type of food. This is Oliver, and we know about that boy. Just you observe that photo. This boy is orphan. He has no mother or father, and he was living in streets. He was uncared. And one day what happened, he was brought to a children's home. During those days, children's homes were there. And these people were joined in those homes. One day he brought he was brought to children's home. That Oliver was brought to a children's home. And there it was very new to him. He was asked to stand before a live board. Do you know what is meant by live board, dear children? Live board means some members will be there, and those members they give admission to boys into that children's home. That committee was named as live board. Live board is nothing but some people, a committee, some people will be there in a live board. This innocent boy who was living in streets, he was brought to that children's home and he was asked to stand before these great gentlemen, and he felt very unhappy and uncomfortable. He was surprised to see those people. This innocent small boy, he was standing before them. He was surprised to see all the people in the room. See how innocent he was. Now read this, dear children. Read these sentences from your textbook. Remember, dear children, while you are reading, you come across some difficult words. Don't worry about those words. Try to understand it. You can understand. English is very easy. You read first. If you don't understand, you read in group. That means you interact with your friends. 4 or 5 members as a group, form as a group, and you interact with your friends and try to understand the meaning of these sentences. And you know something about Oliver, and just you listen to me and you came to know some information about Oliver. Now you read these sentences and you can know some more information about him. Why was Oliver astonished, dear children? He was astonished because he was in a room. He was asked to stand before a committee, that means live board. See, this is a committee. The committee is named as live board. There are some people, and innocent Oliver was there. Oliver was frightened, dear children. Why he was frightened? Because first time he see many people, many great people in his life. He was innocent. He was in streets. That type of person, he was brought to that place, one room, and because of that environment made him to frighten. See, he was in great fear, Oliver. And here one peculiar thing here you observe here, dear children. Read it. The beadle. The beadle, you know, beadle means a church official is known as beadle, dear children. The beadle gave him a tap on his back with his cane, which made him cry. See this sentence, dear children. You can understand the way of treatment they give in children's home. This poor orphan boy, he was brought there. The committee member should show love and affection. They should share love and affection to such type of children, orphans. Instead of that, they behave cruelly. That means he gave him tap, means he gave tap on his back. He scolded, he gave him tap on his back, and because of that, because of that, and this is also with a cane, and this made him a little boy cry. Oliver cried there. This is the way of the treatment that they give to people, the children, innocent children in that that committee. You know, this beadle means an official of a church. That means there is one committee, that committee member, that committee works under a church. That person was named as a beadle. And see how cruel he was. He is a beadle and innocent Oliver. You both of them you can see in this picture. See how he is saying, "Boy," said the gentleman in the high chair, "listen to me. You know you are an orphan, I suppose." Who is saying these words, dear children? One gentleman in that committee. That people, the committee member, one member, he asked like this. "You know you are an orphan, I suppose." He asked like that. "What's that, sir?" inquired poor Oliver. "What's that, sir?" See how innocently he is asking. Oliver doesn't know the meaning of orphan, what is meant by orphan. Anyhow, the Oliver made to join in that children's home in the parish. That parish means that children's home. Is he happy, dear children, there? No, he is not happy. He is happy in streets only. He is not happy there because that home was not comfortable. There is no love, there is no affection, there is no proper food. The members of the family, that the committee are not good. They are not kind. They are unkind towards the innocent little children. That is happening there in that place, dear children. That is why Oliver, poor Oliver, was made to join in that children's home. He was on roads, and during those days there were children homes, and in that children home this boy was forced to join. He was not interested. He was on streets and he is leading his own life, but he was forced to join in that children's home, and that was a problem to him. See, there is also some unhappy incidents there. The members are also not a good people. You read these sentences, dear children, you can understand. What do they get, dear children? What do the members get there? They eat food. They eat food. That means they eat breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, everything in that committee, that children's home. The members, they are very comfortable. They don't do any work. But in the same time, instead of showing love and affection towards the children, they are very cruel towards children. The committee members are comfortable, but the children for which the committee was formed were uncared there. The food is free throughout the year. There is no work. Everything they play, the members actually enjoy in that in that parish. That means what we call in that children's home. The children's home that is maintained by some members, they are happy, but the children are unhappy there, dear children. See, these are members there. How polished they are, wonderful, beautifully dressed, and see the dress of the people in that place. The committee members are in very good dress. The children are in poor, and their dress is also not neat. See their feelings of the members, their facial expressions, and the children, they are very frightened because of them. Now read the following, dear children. What is the opinion of the members about children? Okay, dear children, now you have understood this is a children's home. In that children's home, the poor Oliver was joined, and that home was being maintained by some committee members. See the opinion. What is the opinion of the committee member? Observe that. What are the two alternatives according to that committee members about the poor people? Actually, the committee members should be in such a way, such an intention to help poor people, that poor orphan children, they should share their love, they treat them with respect, affection. All those things should be there in that children's home, for which that is meant. But instead of that, see their opinion. According to them, they have two alternatives. What are those two alternatives, dear children? Read and read and say to your teacher. What are the two alternatives there? They have to starve quickly outside, or they have to starve gradually inside. What is meant by starvation here, dear children? Very hungry, without food for a long time is called starvation. Starvation means ఆకలితో బాధపడటం. Starvation, that is called starvation. According to them, there are two alternatives. There are two alternatives to these poor that orphan children. That is, they feel that they have to starve quickly outside when they are outside. They have to starve gradually inside the house. That means anyhow the ultimate destination to them is starvation, no food at all. That is the way of treatment that is being given to poor orphan children in that committee, dear children. See, children are there. You observe Oliver. You see the condition there. These sentences are from your textbook. Read them. Do they wash the basins and vessels, dear children? Tell me. The basins never wanted washing. It shows the situation in that children's home. The boys polished them with their spoons till they shone again. It shows the hungry of the children. They are very hungry. They are not given proper food. They were given the food very less food than required. That is why what they do, the children generally after eating, what we do, we wash our vessels and plates. But see the situation in that the children's home, dear children. In that children's home, see the situation. No need to wash at all. What is that? How they are being washed? They are washed by children spoons, because that is why they eat everything. Nothing is left there because they are very hungry. The food that was being served there was not enough to them. They were in starving condition. That is why they eat everything. Nothing is left there. It shows, these sentences shows the sorrowful situation, sorrowful things, how they were going in that children's home. You observe this, dear children. There is a committee member or one master is there, and small child is standing in front of him with a bowl. You see the difference between the master and that a little boy. What are the differences do you find in them? The man was very hungry, that the man was very cruel, his looks are cruel, and the boy was innocent. The boy was innocent, and the master, he was very obese, because he eats without doing any work. But the boy's condition is very sorrowful. He was very thin, almost like a skeleton. He is very thin and innocent. The master was stout, cruel and unkind. Same condition here, dear children. What differences do you find between the children and the master? Just we discussed. Now read the following, dear children. The things are going in that way in the children's home where Oliver was staying, and one day what happened? Observe this. The evening arrived. The boys took their places. The gruel was served out. The gruel disappeared. The boys whispered to each other and winked at Oliver, while his next neighbor also winked him. While his next neighbors nudged him. That means all the people, the students are in hungry condition. The gruel was disappeared. The gruel means the food. There was no food there. The boys, they wanted to do something. They gave signals to Oliver. They gave signals to Oliver and to ask some more food with committee members. They gave some signals, they whispered. That is why poor Oliver went to the master there. Please sir, I want some more. What did he ask? Oliver asked, please sir, I want some more. What is some more here? Some more means just food. He is very hungry. The food that is provided is not enough, and he asked in that way, please sir, I want some more food. See this innocent boy Oliver with the basin. What? Said the master at length in faint voice. Please sir, replied Oliver, I want some more. Here Oliver asked some more food because that situation, the people were very strict there, very cruel there, and asking like that was a great thing. And Oliver asked food. The master, the master's response there, he didn't give food to him. Instead, he tried to blow at Oliver's head with the ladle. What did the master's response there, dear children? You observe this and give the answer. What did the master's response there? Actually, the master should give some more food, some more gruel to Oliver. Instead of that, the master, he wished to blow at Oliver's head with the ladle. What is meant by ladle here, dear children? Ladle means the food serving, the spoon is called ladle. The food serving spoon is called ladle. And he shrinked around for the beadle. He called beadle. Beadle is one person. Already we discussed, beadle means one church official. This is ladle, dear children. What happened here immediately, dear children? One sorrowful condition happened here. All the members again, they started a meeting. One person, the name of the person, Bundle, rushed into the room, that meeting room, and he explained in this way, Sir, Oliver Twist has asked for more. And that means you can understand here, dear children, because out of hungry, out of starvation, Oliver asked some food. That was a crime there. They looked it as a crime. And see their responses, their feelings. For more, asked Mr. Limbkins. Do you understand that he asked for more after he had eaten the supper allotted by the board? He did, sir, replied Bundle. That means Bumble replied, yes, sir, he asked for more food. That means they stated that asking food is also a crime there. How sorrowful it was, dear children. Immediately what happened, do you know, dear children? A bill was pasted there. A bill means one punishment was framed against Oliver, and it was pasted outside the gate. What was the information there? You observe and tell me. Tell to your teacher. What was the information in that notice, dear children? The information in that bill was, they offered a reward of £5 to anybody who would take Oliver Twist off the hands of the parish. They offered one presentation to the persons, those who come forward and take Oliver from them. See, this was the conditions during those days, dear children. You should understand the conditions how were prevailing during those days towards orphans. this was a situation, this was a sorrowful situation of the story of a poor Oliver who was an orphan, who was joined in that place. What happened to Oliver at the end of the story, dear children? What happened to him? Because he asked for more food, he was sent out from that children's home. Now, this is the story of poor Oliver, dear children.